Hi Scorpio, it's Elle here to do your weekly reading. Thank you for those who like. Thank you to those who like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please continue to do so. All links are below if you need to reach me. Keep in mind, if you want to donate to the channel, Cashapp, links are below. PayPal and Super Chat is open. Okay. Okay. So, Scorpio, off camera, I got sentimental feelings, okay? So, there might be an air of sadness or tenderness, almost like residual feelings. Something's left over from. So, if it resonates with you, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Maybe someone feels this way about you, or vice versa, okay? So, let's see what's going on this week for you, Scorpio. All right. Okay. One more time. Okay. What's going on for Scorpio this week? Okay, the Chariot card. Could be dealing with a Cancerian person. You don't have to be. This is about, maybe you, okay, this could be about a car, you know, in specifics. This is also about willpower and direction and motivation. Also putting yourself first, you know, power even in the midst of a relationship or a marriage, or maybe even in business. This is about redirection too, with the 7 here. How you're coming off to others, or how you are operating in relation with others. It is putting yourself first. It is trying to be victorious in whatever you're trying to accomplish here. Feeling like maybe there was a lapse or a loss of power, but now you're getting your power back. Whatever that power may be. Maybe, you know, you felt weak or tenderness or sadness, but now it's about willpower and redirection. So very good. All right. So this week, let's see what's going on this week for my Scorpios. Okay, card wants to come out. Wow, 8 of Fire. Definitely a lot of fast movement. Now, some of you could be actually traveling or actually moving, just moving about, moving around, doing a lot of to and fro, or this could be actually physically traveling. Maybe for work, it could be for business. Some of you could be communicating about business endeavors, maybe another person's money, maybe the merging of, you could be talking about large sums of money, investments, loans, taxes. The communication is rapid. This could be, it's not face-to-face if you are communicating with another. Some of you, you're communicating with a lawyer or legal matters in terms of your finances or another person's finances. Or you could be just talking about somebody, not about somebody, but you could be talking with that person about their own financial stance or where they stand. Maybe even this person owes you money, or you owe them money, or there's money involved here. If it's not that, you could be taking your power back, or trying to create a level of control in terms of the outward pouring of energy or money, in terms of, so this would be like, for some of you, if you're divorcing or you are divorced, you know, you could be having talks with the other person, the ex-spouse, about money and the division of. So, yeah, you could be talking about this person's finances. Very interesting. If it's on an emotional level, then you're trying to gain the control and the willpower to actually communicate with this person about maybe the trouble and the jealousy in the relationship. maybe why this was the demise or the kind of the unraveling of the relationship. Okay. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius person or Piscean with the Hanged Man. So you're getting some clarity in terms of, but okay, so maybe you're communicating with someone about all of these different things. It could be emotional, or it could just be about money and finances. And it puts you in the place of maybe you've seen something from a different perspective. You don't necessarily readily take action, but it puts you kind of like in an upside down position. What do I do next? Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. Maybe I'll let the other shoe drop here. Maybe I need to release and let go and just relinquish trying to have control over what this outcome will be. Maybe it's taking over too much of, my life. Maybe I need redirection and I need to refocus here. Some of you could be about transportation. You could be in that type of business, logistics. Something needs to be let go. You need to look at something differently. It could be about the division of or the merging of in terms of finances and large sums of money. Something needs to be let go. It could be with a sibling or a family member or someone who was a family member. It could be an ex. Very interesting. Yeah, 7 of air. So, in the playing cards deck, this card talks about the loss of friendship. So this is a voluntary cutting away of a friendship. And it could talk about maybe because of deception or mistrust. But here, you feel like somebody may even is trying to swindle you or is trying to sway you into trying to be deceptive, or they're trying to come at you with a level of strategy, maybe even trickery, to put you in a position where you agree. If this is business, it could even be marriage. You just feel like this person is underhanded, not being forthcoming. They're holding back some information. So the best thing to do might be to let go. And maybe this is how somebody feels about you. Let's get the best course of advice here. Very interesting week. The Magician. So I'm getting choked up. So let me get some water. Okay. So we have the Magician here. So it talks about. The advice for you here is use your words carefully. This also talks about. I heard finesse and compromise. But the compromise comes from using your words wisely and carefully, making sure you say the right things to get the desired outcome, and hence that is manipulation. And sometimes this card can talk about manipulation. So you might have to use a bit of finesse and manipulation in order to get some desired outcome here. Interesting. The 8 of air. Your words could be swirling in someone else's mind. Also, there might be someone a level of you feeling stuck or stagnant. Could be dealing with the Gemini. There's somebody who also the advice to be here, somebody is trying to smooth talk you to stay within this merger, or they're trying to smooth talk you in terms of their finances. They could be holding something back. They want to keep you kind of in a confused state mentally. This could be you, this could be them, not exactly sure. The World card, but it says there's going to be completion here. You guys are going to go to the next level, next chapter. Also talks about success, fulfillment. Very interesting. I don't know if there's a friend group, sibling, somebody who was close to you or is close to you, trying to keep you stuck here. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody is trying to keep your mind occupied with only their very carefully thought out words. This could be a wordsmith. Well, you know, those people who just can really, they can talk a good game. Could be an Aquarius. The Lovers. Whatever this is, it's going to prompt you to have to complete something and then make a choice here, a life-altering choice. It could be about love and money, or love or money. So it could be about the both, or one of the two, but it's life-altering. It could be about a significant union that you have or you had with another. There's Gemini showing up with the Lovers. You may have to make a decision. Do you continue down this road, or do you go and explore elsewhere? Do you have exploration and excitement elsewhere, in something else, in something new, possibly alone? Not lonely, but alone. Let's see if we can get some specific on what this is about. I heavily feel like it's like a divorce, and the talks that you have to have in terms of finances and the division of and taxes and loans. And then if you're in business, then you have to maybe if you're in business with a family member or someone close, or maybe your business partner is just a close person to you, it might be that you have to kind of, you feel like you need to sever ties, or there's a conflict of interest, something of that nature. And if you are, and then it could be that you and your spouse were in business together, and now maybe the relationship is breaking up. It could be so many different things here. But somebody feels like somebody's operating with a level of trickery and deception. There could also be same-sex connection here. There could be someone who is homosexual, but it is coveted. It's not out. And someone could be using their words very wisely to manipulate or to keep someone under their control. Card just flipped out onto the floor. Back to the message before, sentimental feelings. Okay, so the sentiment, the tenderness, the sadness, the residual feelings are still here in terms of you and someone else, and maybe even the memories. And maybe that's what keeps you bound to, there we go, to this person, to this position. Right, but Spirit wants you to operate in sobriety. Not necessarily that you are intoxicated by way of chemical, but you might be intoxicated by way of how this person speaks to you. Once again, the wordsmith is coming up. Like, you have to, and then also with this what is that, the hangman, they want you to be clear in your thoughts, but somebody's keeping you kind of, or maybe this is you, I don't know, keeping somebody very tangled in their mind, like just being confused. This could be you, this could be them. The bottom of the deck, they want you to know you are stronger than you know. Sobriety. Definitely an air of manipulation. And it's keeping you intoxicated. Their words, maybe even some of their actions, is keeping you stuck and bound, intoxicated, or just confused. So they want you to be, have a little bit of clarity here. Write down the pros and cons. Talk it over with a trusted individual to make sure you're not getting taken advantage of, swindled. Very, very interesting here. Sobriety. I don't know. It could be you, Scorpio. Scorpio and Aquarius are one of the two most intellectuals or smart signs. So maybe this could be you coming up with, a way to kind of be the master manipulator here. Not exactly sure. Maybe it's needed. Maybe it's needed right now in order to get the desired outcome. All right, so let's get the situation will improve. Great. Do know that if it's kind of rocky now, and meditation brings answers. Okay, so with that hangman card, sit by yourself, meditate on what to do next. Whatever this is, improving health. Okay, so the situation will improve and improving health. So we have, the root word to improve. Okay, something is or was bad. And maybe with these talks, this mediation, or this meditation, things can get better. Okay? Wow. And I think I mentioned that too. Compromise. Yeah, so this is like negotiation and talks and needing to have a good sounding board and have good counsel. A lot of bad decisions are not necessarily made just alone, but they are made sometimes with just having horrible counsel. And that could be friends, that could be family, that could be anybody. We are the sum total of the people that we hang around, that we of our community, and your community is made up of the people you choose. So just have good counsel, okay? Scorpio, if you feel like this reading resonated with you, go over to the website, book your own reading there. Take advantage of the text question. You can text your question to the number below, pay for your question all on your mobile device, receive the answer to your question on your mobile device. Take advantage of that. All links, if you want to donate, just donate to the channel. If you feel like, man, this message gave me a bit of clarity, here's $1. Great. It all will get poured back into the channel. We'll get more cards. We'll get more stuff. So take advantage of that. Thank you, Scorpio. Many blessings to you this week.